Mm, 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 mm. And not get it in one night. Someone lose some. Hook up with monster beats. And we already something to never see from less than heavenly. I just screamed across this outfit. National TV. All right. And I ain't even watching the game. I just came to floss this off it. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm finishing up the Venus Day deck for reading from last week. Yeah. So I'll do everything over again. Happy Moon Day, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to last week's Venus Day deck for reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's or last week's Venus Day deck for reading, I will be channeling with dearest Mother Zuli, who's supporting our highest good and the highest good. If you look up Mother Azula, you see that she is a voodoo goddess. She's a Loa of love, beauty, lavishness, luxury, prosperity, and passion. She's a protector of women, children, and outcasts. She has a knife in one hand and Tijon Petro on her son in the other. She has a cut on her face, and some people say that it's from a fight with her sister. Some people say it's because people tried to cause her harm. But I asked Mother Rosalie myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? How would you like for me to describe you? And she just said the following. The number sequence 1, 2, 3 came up. I see that as moving forward, progression, expanding, ascending, that, growing. And she also said the following progression on the path, your path, ascension, protective boundaries, no means no energy, vigilance, diligence, travel, movement, either physically, like location wise, across the world or something, and or energetically. Cutting something off, putting a stop to something in order to move forward. Cutthroat and mermaids, snakes, and yin yang were the um things that came up as well when I was channeling her. So that Dearest Mother is really for you, and I'll be channeling for her for this week's or last week's Venus Day Deck reading. If you hear any extra sounds in this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't want to leave you guys too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And let's begin. I'm actually going to do something before we begin. Hold on. I forgot. That's what I forgot to do. Watch what I do. This is the type of shit that make you dance on it. And yeah, so let's begin. Oh, let me do that again. I got it. Whoa. What I said was like, no, that's not it. Okay, just one more. My bad. Okay, so yeah. For this week's Venus Day deck or last week's Venus Day deck reading, the topic was the Aquarius new moon energy, and this is for the Aquarius specifically. I did the collective on and it's on my page. So first card to come out is the Seven of Coins, which is Seven of Pentacles. Second card to come out is the Four of Swords. And then third card to come out is the Ten of Wands. The fourth card to come out is the Nine of Swords. Fifth card to come out is the Two of Wands. Sixth card to come out is the Two of Coins. Seventh card to come out is the Child of Coins. Eighth card to come out is the Five of Wands. The ninth card is the Five of Cups. And the 10th and last card is the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of all of that, is the Four of Coins. Top of the deck, you use your watching this right now, is the Child of Cups. Okay. Something here is about structure. I feel like protecting and guarding something as well. Maybe saving up. Yeah. So something about structure, protecting, guarding something, saving up. And there's also something here about balance, choices, stability. So there's something very heavy about like stability and structure. Just making sure things are like on a good foundation and everything like that. Something about could all be in the choices you make, you know what I mean? Your life is a culmination of the choices you make. Anyways, there's also some change going on, some change maybe, and something about expressing yourself as well. There's something about expressing yourself. What is there something about like change going on and being able to like express yourself, and something about protecting that, guarding that, making sure you have structure and balance and all that stuff because of expression, and then something about like you should call it like protecting your inner child or a child or something about that, whatnot, innocence in a way or something, pureness. But yeah, change, there's something about expression. It could be entertainment as well, and it could be children, and or it could be something about inner child, your childhood. That's what I do. Yeah, I feel like this is your money and your stability, and you know what I mean? So it's like your money, your stability, your home, your foundation, all that. Like things that keep you stable and everything, you need to um like invest in yourself, like save up and all of that stuff. Protect, make good choices when you're like purchasing things, when you're making decisions based on your foundation, your stability or whatnot. There could be something about like you coming into like something new or new phase or something like that, or stepping into like a new job or a new like setting or something like that. Maybe new something in your career is new, or like something like that. But there's something like growing, building, or just it's like young. It's like young at what it is when it comes to structure. And whether it's like a business, it's like an actual tangible thing or whatever that is or whatnot. There's something about like investing in it, keeping it in balance, and yeah, saving up. Sounds like money. It could be a lot of other things that make you stable though. Could also be your business, your career. Aquarius, chillax. The Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. Chillax. Whenever you feel overwhelmed and stuff, maybe you need to step back and do meditation and center yourself. Um, Maybe there's also like weight. I feel like it's unnecessary. Whether it's put on by yourself or by others or both, who knows? But there's something about like weight and chaos and all that stuff. But it's weird. I feel like you know your path, you know who you are. You had the experience and all that stuff. Is that what well versed is? Is that what the word is or the phrase is? But yeah, so it's just like so I don't think this should bother you or anything, but things like that are happening or whatnot. Maybe it's something about like through the fire. What was it? Is it through the fire or through the wire? Sorry. Um, but it could also be the whole thing about even through like a whole bunch of conflict and chaos and things just trying to like put burdens on you and all that stuff. Through all of that, at the end of the day, like either you need to continue to know thyself and know the path you're on, no matter how much things energetically, spiritually, like try to like in your face. You need to know thyself because you do know thyself. You are the I know sign. But yeah, you know your past despite any like conflicts and all of that stuff. It's also like it could also be the whole thing of like since you do know thyself or whatnot, it's usually that weird energy that like tries to counteract it and all that stuff. Boo. Get off stage. Uh hmm. Um so dang, Aquarius, I don't know if you're doing this or if this is happening somehow around you or this is happening in Aquarius energy in the air or something like that. Pero I feel like there's something about a breakup or a separation or like telling someone breaking it down easily on someone and it's like either you're overcoming it or you're going through it, but there's like some type of like breakup, separation, disappointment or whatnot. It could have been said, could have been like verbally said or whatnot, or you want to, or someone wants to. And it's honestly to move forward and to have a clearer, just have a clearer mind, a clearer path, a clearer way forward. And it's like it's for your stability again. Dang. It's like all of that whatnot. But yeah, that it feels like a heartbreak or a separation, and you guys could be going through this, or there's something going on currently, or it did happen, and it's like to start again. Somebody could have like it's something about like a message, like saying this or like breaking it to you verbally, and then it's like to boost you forward to maintain your stability or something like that. And it's like to get you back to it's like get you it's interesting because it's like the king and the pages, right? But for some reason they feel on the same level. Like it's like to get back to the core, like the base of something, the start of something. When it comes to the page, the child, but then it's like also the king, where it's like you've been there, done that kind of thing. It's like I guess it's like the whole like I guess infinity. It comes right back here, or the circle. It comes right back here. It's like the beginning, but then it goes around. Technically, so it's page, then goes around, and it's king, but it's page at the same time because it ends up back where it started. Um, yeah, and it reminds me of one of the readings I did recently, and it was something about what did you learn? Okay. So that, yeah, saving up, investing, money, all stability right here. There's something about like you being centered and it's like relating to like being at the most core, at the most pure. Also, there's something that you guys may be thinking about or need to think about or meditate on when it comes to like new beginnings, like again, like a new business partnership or just new business or whatnot, new job or whatnot. There's a need to meditate on it. And then in the middle here, there's just like it's weight. It feels like a weight. It just feels heavy. What else is there? And then it's just chaos. It just feels like it's the throwing up dust in the face. It's just all this stuff just to cause stuff. Man, and this is what I'm saying. I don't know if like if it's you or it's another, or it's just like in the air, but there it's like the thing about the breakup or whatnot, or some type of separation, maybe getting over one. There's some type of anxiety, restlessness, or whatnot. I said this for one of the readings before that there's something, and I wasn't sure if it was intentional or if it was like, I didn't know if it was intentional or if it was like, situational and it just happens to have an effect on your mood. I didn't say specifically for Aquarius, but did I? I may have, I don't know. But one of the readings I said that like it feels like you know yourself or whatnot, but then it's like an energy of either people, someone, or like just an energy or situation of attempting to like throw up dust and confuse you and make you feel like you don't know yourself by making you overthink, feel a certain way or whatever, um, by like hurting your feelings or just like separating from you or and then putting, I guess, leaving the weight on your back. But continue to know thyself, continue to stay strong and on your path, no matter whatever happens and this mumbo jumbo happens. Stay centered and in meditative state. Yeah, it's protected. All the stuff I said here with the stability here, and you're good. More than likely, and this is the ironic thing. This is why I don't know how to explain the energy, yo. I be trying to say like doing tit for tat or playing games with people, bro, especially God's people or people who are not really doing anything like in a mean, intentional way, like it will literally boomerang and fuck a person up. I keep trying to say it. It's like, this is why when stuff happens, I really leave that shit alone. I don't do any like getting back. I'm like, nope. Spirit team who's supporting my high school and supporting the high school, divinely guide me, divinely protect me from all of this BS. That's what I be saying, and that's it. Whatever I see and what I don't see, just protect me. That's it. I give you permission to do whatever you need to do. Um, because I ain't gonna get stuck in that crossfire. No. But yeah, it just feels like that. Like this whole and I don't know if it's like intentional or unintentional, and then it's a situational thing where things happen and you're in life, and then separations and breakups, and then the weight on your shoulder, and all the chaos and all the BS when you're only just trying to be stable and stay centered and like just start something new and fresh and clean and all that stuff. Yeah, I said that in one of the videos, in one of the readings, like it felt subtly like someone or a situation of like just like orchestrating like a separation or a breakup, and it's like to make you feel sad, restless, like not able to like think or overwhelmed. But the reason why I went on my tangent and whatnot, thank God I came back. But the reason I went off is because, like, the thing is, continue being you, staying stable, and like, know thyself, right? You've been there, you've done that type of thing, you're the I know sign. And basically, because what I saw after all of this, so it says the Child of Cups, something feels like, even though it's like a separation or a breakup or whatnot, like it boosts someone though. You know what I mean? Like, whereas it may, if someone was intentionally trying to have it make you go down, it actually boosts. This is what I'm saying. That's the crazy effed up thing about people trying to play games. Like you try to do that to people who do not doing anything, and you try to make them down, and you end up pulling them up. If you don't like somebody, just leave them alone. Stop trying to do shit. Anyways, just leave them alone. But anyway, that's how the devil be pulling y'all into shit. But anyway, I'm so sorry because I keep seeing it. That or whatnot. It's like And it's like it makes things clearer. It helps you like go forward quickly and just stay stable in yourself. Know thyself no matter whatever comes your way. That's what it gives me too. Four of Coins, the Ace of Cups. There's something like subtly about love sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like they. Okay, let me be quiet. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna clarify this. Oh, but before we do that, Seven of Coins first came out. You gotta invest in yourself or whatever you're investing in. You gotta invest in it. Self-investment, invest. Being intentional where you put like your energy, your money. Something about staying centered. I feel like there's like a heavy need for like grounding and self-care. A lot of meditation, maybe walks in the parks and stuff like that. Also, just yeah, staying centered, not being all over the place, especially with your stability, maybe your mental, and maybe your money, whatnot. Um, wow. There's weight. There's like weight on your back. Maybe there's a lot to do. There's a lot going on, and could be feeling overwhelmed and restless. I don't know if some of you are not sleeping. I'm not laughing at you. But yeah, I don't know, some of you are not sleeping or something, restless, making you nervous, all of that. Toss and turning. But it's crazy. It's all of that, right? It's this whole thing about self-care, making sure you are always centered and in a meditative state. And then there's something about like feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. But then again, there's something about balance and choices and knowing thyself. And then when it goes from that over here, the Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and it jumps to the Two of Wands, and then the Two of Coins. I don't know why. A little bit feels like get yourself together. Um, Something about like knowing your direction, your path, and like choices, and you need to remain balanced and everything, especially um for the Child of Coins. It's feeling like a caterpillar before it turns into a butterfly, or a caterpillar that just turned into a butterfly or something like that. And it's like very delicate and all that stuff. There's something about that. And then there's like, yeah, um, I honestly, because I don't like to really repeat like cliche things, because I personally don't truly know the specific it factor as to why when we start transitioning and when we start something new, like crazy shit just has to start happening. Like it just happens. Or what, I don't know if it has to, or if it's like we do this as like people on planet Earth. I don't know. I don't want to really claim specifically what it is because I don't know what it is, but yeah, just because it's like brand new and starting from a new foundation and everything like that, and the caterpillar before it turns into a butterfly type of thing. Um, what you call like conflict and like separation and disappointment just pops up. It feels like trying to like wound like a, a growing baby, you know what I mean? Like just a baby or a caterpillar and all that, they need like nourishment and like a good environment and all that stuff in order to grow into a strong adult, into a strong, beautiful butterfly. You know what I mean? And there's just like some weird ass shit with conflict and chaos. And to me, it just feels like it's either, I mean, that it is what it is. That's how things are. That's how things work in life. Or like it's just like targeted or intentional. It could be either one. Oh, but it's that right after there's something about like a new beginning and everything like that, and continuing to stay on your path and know thyself and making proper balanced decisions and all that stuff. Being tender with your child of coins. Maybe because there's a lot of like conflict and heartbreak and all that stuff coming up. But wow, it ends in King of Wands. How strong is that? It gives me like two things. It's like the first one is like that you're strong enough to handle that anywhere you've been there, done that. I mean, yeah, when the loop starts happening again, or like the same like circumstance starts happening again, but with different people, it like makes me laugh in my head because I know it's like when you watch the movie so many times, you just like literally utter the exact words that the actor and actresses are saying. Literally, I'm telling you, that's what I got from that. Um, so it's like I feel like you should know what to do, but also. It's something about, again, it's like it's been carrying for a while now. I don't know how many weeks I've been saying it or days I've been saying it, but it's something about what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's the other thing. This is what I'm saying, like attacking and all that stuff. It reminds me of like Agatha from it was Agatha all along, or WandaVision, when like they were trying to attack her, and the thing is you can't attack her because she's gonna my bad. She's gonna take the energy, you know what I mean, on the 111 over here. She's gonna take the energy, so but it's like something like that or whatever. Like instead of like making you weaker or more nervous makes you stronger, and maybe you should take that advice yourself. Um take any energy and just transmute it to make yourself stronger. Don't allow it to break you down. Overall, there's something about, I feel like, protecting your energy, protecting your foundation, your money, all that stuff. Guarding it, making sure you maybe save it up or whatnot. Top of the deck, you as you're watching this right now, Child of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of vulnerability, a lot of like pureness and newness here. This could be an actual child. And it's the whole thing of like, a child comes into the world and a child comes into the world, and just making sure the child is born into the world with the highest vibration of energy in any type of way possible. Okay? Some good nurturing, some good love. That's wild. Imagine there's something with like a child, and then there's some type of chaos and leaving, and then, ooh, that sounds crazy. So another thing, Aquarius, where I feel like this could also be, it kind of sounds like when like one parent leaves somebody, and now you're a single parent, and like it's supposed to make you put all this stuff on your back, put all this chaos and break you down and make you like stay in bed and all that stuff. Oh my God, I hate that feeling. Um, but Aquarius, uh and I know, because people get sensitive about this, because, oh, I don't have a child. I know. Pero Mother Azuli says, like, just stay centered and and like stable as best as you can, okay? And you know your path and you know thyself. You should be okay. Or you are okay, because that's what you do. But it gives me that, like, just like one parent leaving and leaving like the other parent, um you know what I mean? For with like the child and all the weight and the responsibilities, um, leaving sadness and the mom or the dad and like mental agony and all that stuff, or attempt to, or the situation was supposed to, but something about that makes you, stronger and Of course, we really do not want to keep on going on with single parent um households, because absolutely not. That will not happen with me. I will die single and alone with no children before that happens. Because I will not be passing that on. No, not in this vessel. Pero, even though like we really don't want to keep on, having the single parent thing, at the same time we also don't want to keep passing on toxic shit or whatnot. And also in that same breath, it makes you stronger in a way, you know what I mean? The whole thing about being a strong single mom or strong single dad type of thing, it sends you in some type of way, in a messed up type of way, I know. Perspective in times of conflict. And that's a level I know I can't really say because, again, I don't have children and I don't have a baby daddy. But I can imagine how frustrating that could be and annoying. And I don't want to go into it because I could feel it. I'm too much of an empath to feel that type of anger and annoyance and sadness. We're going to clarify this. Oh, whew, why I keep doing that, Chanel? Watch what I do, I do. Sorry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, exactly, Aquarius. Exact. You as you're watching this right now. Exactamente. I don't know if that's the actual right phrase. Exactamente. You as you watch this right now. Clarification words or cards. Period. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you do. Yo, this is such an Aquarius thing. Or is it me and somebody just relates to me? Like, yo, the numbness. Yes, the numbness. Be careful of that. That's a trap, too. It's a trap. It's a trap. I swear to you, it's a trap. Because now I'm over here trying to figure out how to freaking honor my feelings. Yeah, you know deep down inside everything. Even if conflict happens, I feel like you know something like that. God bless the snow plowing people. Sir, you are at 1 a.m. outside plowing. God bless you. And stay warm. Headphone died. Oh, damn. And synchronicity. Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's the butterfly. But, damn. And this sometimes I just leave it upside down. Wow. But, yeah. So, Aquarius. To clarify this whole entire spread, you got the Six of Swords moving on. You got the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom. That's the numbness or the detachment I was kind of feeling. And then you got the Moon card, which is a shadow card. I'm gonna put it right back up, but boundaries in reverse came up. And it's right over here. And that's crazy. That's the whole thing I was talking about with, oh wow, the detachment and the numbness, and be careful because like at some point you're gonna have to adjust and honor your emotions or feelings or something like that. But okay. There's something about letting go of something, moving on, and I feel like it's because there's something underneath or deep that you know, or there's something like an undercurrent or something underneath that you need to let go, like subconsciously, you need to let go and move on or whatnot. So either or both, like you're moving on, letting go of something that you deeply know you need to let go of. And at the same time, get that. And there's something about forward thinking, like thinking for the future or whatnot. And it's over where I was talking about like the investment and like staying stable and all of that stuff. Staying centered. I feel like is to constantly remember your why, your purpose, constantly remember your path, remember who you are, and all of that stuff. Never forget or something like that. Mental clarity when it comes to that, just progression, keep on going forward. It's either you need to or you have also like dropped or let go of any like conflict or burdens that are there. It kind of feels like also, I hope you don't give up. I hope you don't give up. Don't give up. I hope you don't. Maybe like the weight and the conflict is so much that you feel like giving up, or there's something about like again going numb, which I feel like is literally I freaking hate the devil. I'm sorry. It's literally the trap of the devil. I don't know how to explain it. Yo, somebody, what's her name? Imani, the hood healer. She explained it in such a good way that I was like, exactly. This is what I've been trying to tell people that like. You just gotta be careful of going onto one side of the spectrum thing. I feel like there's a trap in there. I don't know how to explain it so well. She did it so well that I was like, oh my god, how did she do that? But that, yeah. And maybe you do need to detach and let go and stuff. Just be careful of like the numbness, like that really deep numbness. You know, and then I all I could think about is like how it can like damage like you honoring like your emotions and your feelings or whatnot, which is very necessary, I'm telling you, because I feel like it's gonna just add more weight at some point. But I'm gonna move on. Then there's just something underneath of subconscious, you know what I mean? Underneath. There's something, maybe there's a war on your subconscious as well, or something underneath or whatnot. Because, like, so it could be either you, and it could be intentional or non intentional. I'm telling you, it could be just circumstances. But it just, right now, I'm going to say it like that, war on your subconscious. And it's like just to like stir up anxiety and worry and sadness. And yeah, something about that fucks shit up. And I feel like it may throw, that's what I mean, like throwing us up sand, and it may throw shit off. But like, you need to keep knowing yourself. And then that's back to the subconscious again, like knowing yourself, something about your inner self. Um, mm-hmm. And I can't help to think whether it's like the whole alien thing, um, whether it's the whole alien thing or, you know what I mean, with the Aquarius, or it's like, I don't know, just you. Not even an Aquarius thing. Uh, just like some of you, it could be that the whole "you've been here before" type of thing, that type of alien thing, cosmic thing, or like you've been through certain things. Like I was just briefly saying earlier about like going through same situations with different people and just like literally being able to like mouth everything they probably going to say and being right because you know and it's like knowing yourself or something like that. But it's that. I'm gonna read the boundaries card. Boundaries with yourself and boundaries with others. um State boundaries and that's it. After that, that's it. Do you get the way I'm saying it? State your boundaries and that's it. And don't weaken your boundaries. Like let it go when it's crossed. You know, that you actually have to set the boundaries or whatnot. So if it's crossed, act accordingly. You know what I mean? We have boundaries. You are here for something only you can do. Make sure you have the time, space, support, and inspiration to take care for yourself and your path. Love yourself enough to say no to demands on your energy and stay clear of those who try to keep you small. That part. Boundaries on that. Heavy, Aquarius. They be trying to do it subtly. They be trying to. So, yeah. Love yourself enough to say no to demands on your energy and stay clear of those who try to keep you small. You are big! Exclamation point. True friends will support your growth. You don't need to tell everyone what you're doing. You can keep it close until you're ready to share, and you don't have to listen to everyone when you do. Be open, but only keep what helps you grow. Exactly. Your journey will take shape when you stay true to yourself. This is a quote from Paulo Coelho. When you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. Set the boundaries and act accordingly if it's not respected. The way I move is hilarious. Because I'm going to say it and I'm going to like state it once and that's it. With no explanation, because you give people an inch, they take a mile. Because I like to do it before I do this in case I forget. We got Cancer here. Only. Cancer. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be in chart. Could be the energy of this reading. Could be any planetary placements. Anybody that you know or surrounding you. Yeah, all that. Good energy of the reading. So yeah, Cancer. And again, it feels very protective. I always say, besides Cancer, I feel like Aquarius. Oh, besides Cancer and Virgo, Aquarius is cosmic mama. Okay. Hello. Nope, that's too much, baby. This is the type of shit that make you dance on it. All right, we got 2 runes. I'm gonna start with the first one, which is Uruz, I think. U-R-U-Z. Let me find it first. Yeah, Uruz. A wild ox. Oxen. Ollie ollie oxen free. Ollie ollie oxen free. I love my goofy ass, man. Okay, so Uruz. U-R-U-Z. A wild ox. Physical strength. Speed. Untamed potential. You got potential. You over here. Yeah, sitting on your potential. This is something about knowing and mental clarity and all that stuff, being centered, always knowing who you are and all that stuff, being clear on that, never getting effed up about that. We got here that's two. Okay. But yeah, I'll read it anyway. We have pedantic, a noun, which means a person who is excessively concerned with minor details. Sorry, my writing. Pedantic is a noun meaning a person who is excessively concerned with minor details and rules or with displaying academic learning. Then that was over here too. So that's the whole thing with the overwhelmed and everything. Cuidado, cuidado. Oh, and then we got, your planet, right? Our planet, Uranus. Something about randomness, uniqueness, or whatnot. Oh, you know what's crazy? I don't be wanting to say shit because people are weird. Now I gotta get more. Okay, whatever. So, what you call it? And I was thinking that to myself too. Dang, it's so much. I be trying to figure shit out. I'm sorry. So I don't know. Earlier, and I agreed with it because I was thinking about it when I was like thinking to myself, as I usually do, my thinking ass. Dude was saying what he said. He said, "Don't be realistic because you'll be sad." It's like something about being realistic makes you sad. You're supposed to be delusional. You know what I mean? And it's like the good delusion. So there's something about that too with the whole cuz when you're too like logical, which yeah, I guess they say Aquarius can be that. When you're too much like logical whatnot, I don't think it's a good thing. Sometimes it could be a detriment. So that's what I'm getting from like the pedantic. And then when I pulled out another one just to be safe, that I didn't mistakenly like just pull out the same thing or whatever. Uranus, and that's like randomness, right? Like things that is unpredictable. It's something innovative. It's eccentric. It's unique and all that stuff. Like total opposite. Something that's strictly like this has to be like this. Concerned with minor details. This has to be like this versus like, oh, no, I can make my thing this way. I don't have to do it your way. I can walk this way. I don't have to walk your way. There's something with that and like the battle of that or in like the inner and outer what because of social norms and bullshit and people and environments constantly trying to like make you be like beep beep when it's like no I'm like this biatch but that. And then the last thing, I hope I explained that right. We got Jera A, Jera A-A. Right? Yeah. And it means year, peace, prosperity, and fruitful harvest. Year, peace, prosperity, and fruitful harvest. Protect your peace. Protect your stability, your everything, your foundation. Protect yourself. Boundaries heavy. Because the devil trying to play some games that it can't play. Anyways, that's it. For last week's Venus Day deck for reading for the Aquariuses. Yeah, holler. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, y'all. And hey there, YMC Hearts. Peace out.